Hello again, everybody. It is the coach. You're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the London Black Knights and the Minnesota Vikings. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Now we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the London Black Knights and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in off a loss in the season opener, which doubled as the home opener.
And when you lose that way, at home, season opener, it almost feels like two losses. So it's a big fight to get yourselves ready to go to play the next week.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Londoners, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign. The Austin, Texas native at quarterback, it's Baker Mayfield.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
A second down throw for Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now they try the right side here. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Looked like man coverage, able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along.
Guy in motion to see if someone runs with him. Other times we'll empty out the backfield, spread it out.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing. That's the biggest teaching point. Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
All right, here we go.
First down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Rather than let him shred my defense.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the first quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers. Because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback trying to throw the football. Rushing them, getting them off their spot, harassing them. Made it equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running from here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
He's got his man on the cross.
Shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be taken down.
It's trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
They'll run with Dixon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
You see there. You got it. The benefits of practice.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. In for the score. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. So that's the rookie's first trip. Get left in the half. On is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL.
They come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
That'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now Mayfield. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. As his guys are in for 6. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Here we go. 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Room to run past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He's got his man, Boyd.
Here we go now. 90.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Hurry up, here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down.
The ball on 1st down in this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. In for the score. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.